Hello everybody and welcome to Zoo Simulator. Now, this is a game by Games Incubator and it's published by Games Incubator along with Playway SA, and you may know them as the guys behind things like House Flipper and various other simulation games. So that is what to probably expect with this one, but we are going to jump in and start a zoo. So, She Lab Zoo. Lab Zoo. Yeah, that's what we're going to call it. Oh, come on. I lifted my microphone up to do a little bit of typing, and then I put it down straight back onto the I key. Good job. All right, She Lab Zoo. Well, I like the music for a start. Can we see our zoo yet? Here we are! Okay, so welcome. This zoo was once a popular place to visit and provided shelter for many species. Its glory days are behind it and now it stands empty. Can you restore it to its former glory? Your relative left you this property to take care of. And if you try, maybe we'll see visitors to the zoo again and animals in need of a home. Why does no one ever leave me a zoo or a farm? Or a basic house. This is my farmhouse. Here's my computer. So use the computer, buy a welder, and buy some bars. Oh, it sounds like we're going to need to put the cages back together. So on the computer, we've got a computer, a shop, animal adoption. We can manage the animals. We've got the zoo status, tool upgrades, employees, renovations, notifications, and encyclopedia. So it sounds like it's a mixture between the sort of House Flipper style renovation games combined with zoo game. So that might be quite interesting because there are so many really good zoo games out there already, and so when you want to make a new zoo game, you gotta put a spin on it somehow. So that's like, I'm guessing that's this one's spin. So you're going to be doing House Flipper style renovations. Okay, sure. I need to buy a welder. Oh gosh. Food, materials and repair equipment. That's where you'll buy them all from. Each item has been placed in the appropriate category. Well, that's great, but can we get through the tutorial and like... Can I see these as I go along, please? I don't want the tutorial. I want to get in the shop. Oh, it tells us what it all is anyway. I'll be fine. I don't need no instructions. So we've got 45,000 H, whatever that is. I don't know what symbol that is meant to be. Buy myself a welder. That's going to take 1,500 of them. Congratulations, you've just bought your first item. Purchase items will appear in the warehouse, and you can pick them up by pointing at them and using LMB. Very well. I'm supposed to buy bars as well, so maybe they're under materials. I don't know how many I was supposed to buy. Let's buy 2. I might need to buy more, I don't know. Okay, approach the warehouse, take the welder, take the bars, and approach a gate with a hole and repair it. Okay. Right, let's see. So, is that the warehouse? That's the warehouse. So, there's a nice garagey thing. I am hoping that later on we can maybe decorate this. Right, there's my welder. It allows you... So, sorry, items allow you to perform various actions in the game. Remember, you can only hold one active item in your hand. You can easily store other items in your inventory, and you can freely change active slot with the mouse wheel. Or 0 to 9 keys. But you know what I'm like, I'll be using the mouse wheel. Because that is who I am. So the first thing we want to do is make sure that the overall park has a working gate. So this is our park. Look at it, it's pretty cool. I can't jump, so I can't really look very closely at everything. But this is our forest burrow. Oh, it's lovely. And I guess it's going to need some gates on it before we can put any, like, forest animals in there. But yeah, let's fix this gate anyway. Take the bars from the inventory and place them in the hole in the gate, and then select the welder and weld them. Okay. Sounds good. Bar. Oh, look, I bought exactly the right amount. Look at me go. Wonderful. No. No. How do I weld? Yeah. Oh, look at that. That is a beautiful weld, if I say so myself. I'm clearly very well trained at this. I really had to be pixel perfect on that one. There we are. We've got a working gate now, and it has now opened. Okay. So, adopt an animal in the animal adoption tab on your computer and place it in the enclosure. Approach the cage, use LMB to release the animal and give it a name. Oh, I'm going to need my patrons up, aren't I? So we can do some patron naming. Let's do it. Let's do it, guys. Patron. Patron. Or your real fans, it says. All my fans are real fans, patron. Not just the ones that give me money, okay? Stop being so presumptuous. I need to log in, apparently. I think they've redesigned it again, gee. Right, so... find the right page now. Like I said, they've redesigned it all, so now it's like, ah! They do this once in a while to throw me off. Okay. Let's go and find an animal. We can give it a name. Animal adoption. What are we gonna get? Oh my goodness. I don't know. Oh, it looks like we can only get rhinos right now, so maybe female, age 33. Yeah, let's get that female rhino. Ah, so these are all my working pens. Cool. Let's adopt you. A white rhino with a gentle heart likes to spend time in mud baths and bask in gentle sunlight. Very friendly to other animals. Long naps and playing in the mud. Let's get the really friendly one then. You sound really good. You can go in there with your friend. Oh, another animal's waiting to be released. Okay. Guess we come out of that then. I guess we have to go and release it first, and then we can find it a friend. And maybe at some point I can do this place up, because it looks an absolute state right now. I'm guessing that comes later. By the way, this is the full release of the game, and thank you very much to Games Incubator for sending this to me on Keymailer. Right, you are going to be Kardashian. Congratulations, Kardashian has just become the first resident of your zoo. Remember to take care of it because neglected animals may be taken away from you. Also remember to close enclosure gates as animals feel uncomfortable with the enclosure open. Okay, that's great. So, I'm going to shut myself in here with the rhino and just make sure that everything's going well, so... I'm going to fill up their water bowl. They have some foods. I don't have any pellets for them at the moment, so that's fine. Okay, let's approach the information board and find out the animal's needs. Oh, I probably already kind of started on that a bit, but never mind. Let's go and have a look. Okay, so Kardashian. We've done thirst already. Fun and relaxing and social. So they're not having much fun. They're not feeling very relaxed and they're not feeling very social. So go to get some food, take it from the warehouse, put it into the trough. Well, their hunger's pretty good and stuff, but never mind. We'll just fill that trough right way up. Right the way up. So let's go to the shop, buy them some food. So this is much more hands-on. I'm acting as the keeper for all of these animals rather than it being more of a management game. And sometimes that's nice. Sometimes that makes you feel more like engaged with the animals and things as well. So I can manage the animals. I can go to the shop and buy pellets. I figure that one is like a bag of pellets that would fill up a food trough, but I guess we'll find out whether that is sufficient or not. Off we go to the pen. My rhino's walking around, looking very cute. We will make her happy. We will. Ah, if I sprint, then that goes away. Ah, cool. We'll pour some food in. We'll fill that right the way up. Wonderful. Feeding trough is full. So actually, that one thing of feed is going to last for ages. Oh, look, I can see all the stuff there. Nice. So buy a pressure washer and approach the dirty stone. I guess you don't get any fun stuff yet, sorry. Or like a friend for your social or anything like that, you know. Just have to leave you with your food and your water and your sleep need sorted. So at the moment, happiness is 68%, which isn't terrible, but it also isn't great either. So we need to buy a pressure washer. So this is like zoo and pressure washer simulator and house flipper all in one cozy little game. Lovely. Okay, so let's get the... Oh, my wrist needs to click. Go on, do a click. Click. There we are. Yes, so we need to go into the tools and buy the pressure washer. Go pick that up from the warehouse and approach the dirty stone. It's going to be fun fixing this place up, actually. I love games where you fix things up. And this is much more what this game is about than zoo management. It's a zoo fixing up game rather than a zoo managing game. Where's the dirty stone then? Is it up here? Or is it in the rhino's pen? I can't quite see. Let's just run around and see if we can find it. A whole load of stuff that needs fixing up around here. I want to like sort these floorboards. Like the minute you give me something that looks a bit ratty, I want to fix it. All those signs everywhere needs fixing. Yeah, I think it's inside the rhino pen. So let's go and see if we can sort that out. I couldn't quite see where the arrow was, see, so I needed to just have a quick look. I like that when you sprint, you put away the thing that you're holding so it doesn't feel like you're like lugging this thing around. Alright, you've got a dirty stone in your pen, haven't you? And we're going to pressure wash it. Okay, so take out the pressure washer from the inventory, aim the cursor at the dirty surface of the stone, hold down left mouse button and clean the stones by spraying them with water. Continue the process until the enclosure is clean. Having equipped the pressure washer, press and hold Q to highlight a dirty surface. Right, so you can see that only this rock is dirty. Oh, that is a satisfying pressure washer experience. touch noisy. I wonder if we have a setting, an audio setting to turn down the SFX a bit. Let's try that, shall we? So that all of our banging and pressure washing isn't super loud. This was a problem in all of the pressure washing games that I ever play. The pressure washer is always massively loud. And I want to listen to the calm, beautiful music, not like shh, shh. And I'll do a good job on this because I've played hundreds of hours of pressure washer simulators. I know the score. La 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 doo doo. Right, enclosure cleanliness 17%, which means there's something else dirty in this. That whole wall behind me is dirty, but there's a couple of little tiny bits just on this stone that I want to grab before I finish. Because you gotta make sure you've done everything. Okay, so let's get this stone behind. Do with this on the roof of my garage, like. But landlord's problem, not mine. Now, my issue with this is I won't be able to jump up. Like, in things like Pressure Washer Simulator, you can kind of jump. It doesn't seem like you can jump in this game, so some of these further back areas might be a little harder to get hold of, but I might be able to squish them from the other side of the fence, possibly. But let's get the bits I can reach done perfectly first. I'm so happy it's got pressure washers in it. Like, it's a mixture of many, many games that I really enjoy. But I was thinking, oh, this would just be another zoo management game, and I wasn't that, like, you know, I was, like, expecting to enjoy it, but actually it's kind of better than I'd hoped. Cleaning finished? No, I haven't finished it yet. Don't talk rubbish. I guess it probably just gives you a little bit of leeway for bits that you might have missed. Like I say, I'm good at pressure washing. I know what I'm doing with this. I'll get everything that I can see. Right, it says cleaning is finished. So, use the slider, open the zoo in the computer statistics tab and wait for some reviews. Okay. They'll probably be terrible. Half the park's closed. I am enjoying this game an awful lot. Like, you know when you have a nice surprise and you're enjoying it a bit more than you expected? Like I said, I expected to enjoy it, but I'm kind of like extra enjoying it now. But it's got about 3 different kinds of games that I like all combined into it. It's always fun. Okay, so zoo status. Is that what we wanted? Sunny Savannah, repaired, rating 1 and a bit. Number of animals 1, guest opinions 0. Okay. Open the zoo in the computer statistics tab. Computer statistics? Shop, animal adoption, manage animals, zoo status. Open zoo. That's probably what I needed to do, hopefully. Congratulations, you've just opened your zoo and the first visitors are starting to show up and express their opinions. Keep an eye on what people are saying to ensure a better reputation for your zoo and consequently greater profits. The money from tickets is your primary source of income, and the more animals you have, the higher the price of an admission ticket. Right, okay. Fantastic. So we've got all of these that need to be renovated. So rather than you building the enclosures, you're renovating the enclosures. And like I say, I like that because it's a bit different. I like things to be a bit different. So what other kind of tools do we have? hammer, a wrench, a shovel, a food dispenser, a water dispenser, a drill driver, and a tablet. A tablet will probably be for buying furniture and the likes, and maybe doing computer things on the screen. Tool upgrades, renovations, manager renovations, and employees. So you will be able to get some employees as well. So there will be a management part to it. Eventually. Let's see if any reviews have come in yet. No. Decorations placed and vegetation renovated. I haven't done any of that. The population is too low as well. Wow. There we are. I've earned 752 H in the last 5 minutes. Maybe just that mean a review might have come in? Oh, no. Okay. Boo. Zoo reputation. Pretty terrible right now. We can get up to 3 stars, though. Once we've made it all pretty. Oh, look. There's some people running around. No, come this way. Come this way to the rhino. Come to the rhino. Alright, you've had an opinion now. I don't even want to know, really, but... Rhinos have an empty enclosure. They need more decorations. Well, you could have said worse than that, I suppose. I mean, I knew that was true. Go to the enclosure. Place decorations in the enclosure. Alright, let's go to the enclosure and have a look at where we might put them. I think I might need to buy some decoration. Oh, V to enter I'm glad I came in here then and didn't try to find it on the computer. V to enter decoration mode. Select a decoration and place it in the enclosure. Decorations have a positive impact on the animals and the overall rating of the enclosures. A well-designed enclosure will make both the animals and visitors happier. Very well. Let's close the gate so you don't feel funny. Right, so... in decoration mode, you can buy objects and place them in the enclosure. Press scroll up or scroll down to change the category. Use Q and E to scroll through the items. Select an item with the left mouse button, and if you have sufficient funds, you can purchase it. If it's scrolling red, it means you're pointing at the wrong place for it. And you can cancel using escape. In this mode, you can move an object that's already been placed in the world. To do this, approach an object, point your cursor at it when you're not holding anything else. Press LMB. That sounds pretty easy, actually. And you can return the held object by pressing F. I think that's going to probably be easier in practice than it is reading it. You know what I mean? So let's have a look. So we've got hay. Toys. Oh, you needed a toy, didn't you? Shall I put it over here? There you are. You can play with that. Look. That looks awesome. That'll be fun, right? Okay, check the opinion on the computer. Open the gate. Close the gate. Oh yeah, how are you finding fun now? You are hungry and thirsty. Oh, I'd better go feed you and stuff, hadn't I then? You're relaxed and sleep. You've had lots of sleep. You need social. Okay. I think I actually just want to go in. I know it hasn't told me to do this yet, but I think I just want to go in and do a bit of watering and feeding and stuff. Your water bowl's full and your food is basically full. So go and eat and drink. No excuse for you to be hungry or thirsty. Bad as my ferrets. My ferrets, like, they're on. Well, one of them is on steroids, and he like keeps losing weight. Bless him. And I think it's because of the steroids. And then the vet's like, "You're feeding him," and I'm like, "Yes." He always literally has food in his cage, and then I have to take the food away when it starts to get smelly and stuff. So they have like absolutely an abundance of food to eat, but they don't. You can't always get them to eat it. Although I'm sure that's not the problem with my rhino. Let's have a little look again. The rhinos have an empty enclosure. They need more decorations. So I don't know if I need to wait for that to sort of... No, I don't need to wait for that to update. Okay, so I need to buy a hammer, a shovel, what else? Oh no, just a hammer and shovel. Okay. Get them from the warehouse and approach the old hut. Hut. Hammer. Where are they? There they are. Where's the shovel? Right, got a hammer and a shovel. Old hut. I'm glad I'm earning money though. That's cool. Is that in here? Oh yes. While holding a hammer, press and hold L and B, fill up the force bar and let go to swing a hammer and destroy the object. Okay. Hammer. That was fun. I seem to have needed to be quite specific about where I was. Now clean up the debris left by destroying the hut and the wall. Okay. My bag is full? What? Can I put that in the skip? Yep. I knew that skip was there for a reason. Okay, use the hammer to destroy the decorative wall. Apparently we do not need that here. So I think once we've done this, we can move on to our next task. Okay. Clean up the... Oh, man, there was one more. Ah. Thought I was done. I was not done even slightly. Right, we're all done. So, check the opinion on the computer. Go and have a look, see what people think. Oh, there's another opinion. The information board by the rhino enclosure looks like it's about to fall off. It only holds on by one bolt. That's very true. Kardashian from sunny Savannah has been lacking basic needs for an extended period. Take care of it. Well, to be fair, she's not been eating her food. Like, how am I supposed to sort that out when I've given her food? Is there an issue as to, like, can she not get hold of the food? I gave her, like, a cool ball to play with. Apparently that's not being played with. Do you think she might not be eating and drinking because she's lonely and needs a friend? Oh. That That would be why she's stuck on there. Okay, let's go into decorating mode and let's move this into a more central position. Like there or something. Right, is that better? Oh. Oh no. I was supposed to be able to select it and move it or destroy it or something. I've got a stuck rhino right here. I need to destroy it or move it or whatever. It did say as long as I had nothing in my hands, I'd be able to just left click on it, but that does not seem to be the case. So I'm a bit confused here. I'm going to end up putting things down that I don't mean to put down. I'm going to push you out of there. Well, that worked for now. She can at least go and eat and drink. But that needs to move because I can't be having that making my rhinos get stuck all the time. That's going to be really annoying. Oh, there we are. I can edit and I can return the purchase. There we go. So you don't need to be in V mode to do that, I don't think. You can just go up to the decorate. That's why. Okay, that's fine. Don't go into V mode to move things. There, pro tip from me. Took me like 5 minutes to work that out, so you can learn from my mistakes there. So, she's had some food. Hopefully next she'll have some water and some fun. Because those things are all in there, and it's really just a case of maybe buying her a friend. I think I'll go and get... Well, actually, I'll get the drill driver and stuff first, and we'll just see if I'm asked to do that. I don't want to mess up the tutorial or anything. Sometimes you can by being too ahead of yourself on things. So get the drill driver, and we're going to go and fix all the notice boards. Particularly the ones belonging to open pens. I wonder what goes in there. I'm like, I wonder what animals we're gonna get. Whoa. To use the drill driver, you need to hold moving marker in green field. Press L and B at the right moment. Holding the moving marker 3 times in a row ends the task. Okay. Good job! So what that means is you've got one of those back and forth mini games. Lovely. One more to do. Oops. Notice board is fixed. It looks like it needs a good pressure wash though. I don't know if I'm allowed to yet. Let's see if I can. Let's see if I can pressure wash the board. Aww. It doesn't count any of this stuff as dirty, so I guess we have to wait till later to be able to make things look prettier. Shame. I want to replace all that wood with nice looking wood. I don't know if I'll ever be able to allowed to do that, but we'll see, won't we? So let's go and find out about the opinions and see if there's anything else they want us to do. Right, what is your opinions? people? Well, at the moment, they haven't given me any more opinions. Oh, go to the computer and buy a tablet. Okay, well, that's fine. Check the opinions on the tablet. Wow. Press tab to open the tablet. The tablet has additional features in the form of a map and a camera. On the tablet, you can perform all activities except for animal adoption, which is only done on the computer. Okay. Well, that's pretty decent then, isn't it? I don't mind that too much. Okay. Let's open the tablet. And the tablet is tab. Thank you. It was just completely... sometimes they'll do a thing and it's just completely intuitive. And I'm like, yes, thank you so much for making this easy for me. So I can go and check opinions on the tablet. The opinions are still the same though. How's my little rhino doing now? Still needs to have some sleep, needs to have more fun, and needs some social. But it's 75% happy, so that's pretty cool. Check the enclosure size requirements in the Need tab. Using the computer, adopt an animal suitable to the size of the newly repaired enclosure. Ah. Release a new zoo resident using LMB and give it a name. 1 second, I'm just going to put my names over on my other monitor because I want one monitor recording, one playing the game, and one looking at names. Right, so open encyclopedia. So habitat size small. Medium, big. So ostriches can have small, gazelles can have small. I kind of feel like a gazelle might do nicely in sort of a woodlandy kind of place. Biome, forest. Biome, steppe. The red pandas want a forest. Is this a forest biome? Like, let's go and have a look at it again. I want to see. Oh, in fact, I could look at it on my map, couldn't I? Let's have a look at the... It says it has a map. Oh. The map is not working yet. I see. So let's just go and have a look at this place. It said it was like a forest burrow. So... I figure this is a small enclosure. I can't, it's like, oh, what, check out their needs, but I'm not going to tell you what the actual enclosure itself is like. Okay, thanks. I'm going to put red pandas in there, I think. Oh, except I'm only allowed gazelles and ostriches right now. Lovely. Alright, so we've got some ostriches. This is a young, active and somewhat spirited female. She spends a lot of time by the enclosure observing visitors. However, if something displeases her, she can hiss and express her discontent. Oh, wow. This male comes from a closed private breeding facility. He's a bit shy and needs some time to acclimate to the conditions of the zoo, a large herd and visitors. Unfazed by visitors, enjoys the company of zoo staff, especially when they bring treats, and likes carrots. A grand and majestic ostrich seeking a new home. He's very sociable and gentle towards other ostriches. His caretaker from the previous zoo describes him as a delightful giant with a hilarious smile. I'm gonna get you, I think. Yeah, so that one is a small. That one's a medium size. I'm gonna have a look at all of these actually, see what size they are. That's big next to there. That's small. That's medium. Grassy plateau. Secluded grove. spa oasis. See, that looks like a place for ostriches to live. Oh yeah, it says what possible species can live here. Right, white rhino, gazelle, ostrich, hippopotamus, elephant. Elephants in there, really? African buffalo, dromedary camel, fennec, red panda, and gorilla. Yes. Oh, I see. It's the cost of bringing the animal to the zoo that you pay. It's not necessarily for adopting them, which is really interesting. Okay, well, I will go and release him into his new place, and we'll try and make it nice. Pour water and buy veggies and fruit and fill the bowl. I'll release him and pour the water then. Right, name. You're going to be Daniel. Lovely. Daniel the ostrich is in his pen. I feel like he would go on adventures. Only fruits or vegetables. Come on, pour the water. Oh, I do have to hold down. I have to hold down left click to keep that going. Right, water is full. Let's go and we'll shut you in for a minute and go buy some fruits and veggies. And we can fill up your feeder. I will need to check on the rhino's feeder. Rhino's doing better. Still not having much fun though. Maybe I need better toys. Maybe that's too high up for a rhino. I don't really know what their like special toys would be. What they would like. So I'll have to sort that out. Okay. Oh, I could have done that on my tablet. I didn't need to run all the way here. Let's get used to doing that, shall we? So, vegetables. Although I do still have to go to the warehouse anyway. And pick them up. I think. Or do I not have to pick up the food? Maybe I don't have to pick up food. Just tools and stuff. So the ostrich looks happy enough. Oh, right, we've got like, I've clearly been risking escapes up until now by not having both the doors shut. Oops. Right, let's get you some food. Pellet? Oh. Maybe I did need to pick up the food then. I'll risk it for a biscuit. Oh, there it is. Is that it? Yeah, that's their vegetables. Lovely. It's really relaxing music as well. It just feels like you're just like chilling out and like doing your zoo stuff, doing your little zoo chores. Making the animals happy. You're spending time in their enclosures, which I love. There we are, filled the bowl. I wonder what fun things I can put in here for you. Oh, check the new opinion. Okay, let's check an opinion. I wanted to use the toilet, but it's disgusting. Alright, so before we do that, I'm going to have a little look and see if there's anything fun that I can do. For this ostrich. Can I put you a skittle in here, maybe? I'm going to knock it over. Use decoration mode and buy 3 items to decorate an enclosure. Cool. I did it. Alright, so I want to put that away so I'm not like carrying that around. I'll close both the gates. Right, so you're relaxed. You've not had a good sleep. You're thirsty. I'll go and check all the food and water. I don't know how long they all last. Let's just make sure that that's all good. It's fine. Could do with a top up, but it's fine. She shouldn't be thirsty or anything. I'll top up her pellets. Need to buy some more. Didn't get stuck on that again, did you? So she needs somewhere to sleep. This is the thing, like, I don't know what they sleep on. I don't know what they eat. So let's have a quick look at the rhino then. Just see if there's anything that they really like that I could give to them. So, the white rhinoceros is an impressive land mammal native to southern and central Africa. It's characterized by a broad head, flat snout, which allows it to graze on low bushes and grasses. There are 2 subspecies of this species, including the southern rhino, found in southern Africa, and the northern rhino is believed to have become extinct in 2018 due to poaching and urbanization. Wow. White rhinos are herbivores, primarily feeding on low-lying plants. Broad mouth apparatus enables them to sift and pluck vegetation. Due to their size and dietary requirements, white rhinos need to consume substantial amounts of food. Okay, so they need to be in a group size of 1 to 4. They can have up to 2 males, up to 4 females. They need to be in a savanna. They can be in a small habitat. They require mud. Yeah, that toy is apparently... Or maybe it needs to be a lower ball on it. But the horn scratcher and the skittle are also good, so... That might be too high up for her. She might need like a lower one. So I'm going to take that one away. Oh no, that looks identical to what was shown there. So I think that should be alright. But the skittles and the horn scratcher are supposed to be good too. So let's put some of them in. Ooh, renovations. Oh, wrong one. I need this one, don't I? Oh, is it an enrichment? Yeah, it's an enrichment. You can scratch your horn on there. Maybe that will help a little. And I would like to get her a friend. See, that gate doesn't have a double gate. I was thinking I wasn't able to do that for the rhinos. I'm going to go get her a friend. I don't care that it hasn't told me to do it yet. A rhino that likes to play. Okay, cool. Let's get you then. There's another female there that could go in with them too, but let's get this one first. You go in with the other rhinos. Lovely. In you go. Hopefully you guys will get along and you can be called Warbler. Sorry, I hit the mic so many times there. I hate it when I listen to other people and they're like hitting the mic all the time. It drives me mad. So I would understand if you were unhappy with that situation too. Okay, look, you can be friends. You can be friends. You never play with that thing. You just like bump into it all the time. You can go play in your mud. Go on, go play in your mud. So hopefully that has satisfied the social need there. Have a little look. That's looking so much better. She's thirsty, but she's not drinking. So maybe she'll be happier if she's got a friend in there and she'll feel a bit nicer. I don't know about their sleep need. Likes to be sprayed. Aggressive. He's fine. She's not. She's struggling. I don't know why. Okay. How about you? You're struggling for social and you're struggling for fun. Let's go and have a look at the ostriches, and also not drinking despite having a full water container. Nothing I can do about that. Unless I can maybe give them like another water container or a better water container. Don't know. Faucet. Out of stock. So. Oh, manage animals. More info. Influence. Water in a bowl in the enclosure. Free favourite place to sleep. It definitely is water in that enclosure. That boyo's thirst going down as well. Annoying. Right, anyway, we've got a toilet to fix. Let's go and sort it out. Where is it? Where is it? Where's the arrow then? I've spent enough time sorting out their needs. They can drink or not drink. They can die of thirst if they want to. I've given them water. Oh, open the renovation category. Right, okay. In the renovation tab, you can renovate old buildings and other elements that require thorough metamorphosis. All you have to do is pick the element you want to renovate and buy it. It'll automatically be renovated, and an element can be viewed by clicking a tile. Okay. So we need to do the toilet. Yes. Perform a toilet renovation. So I thought I had done that. Clearly haven't. Where even is the toilet here? Okay, apparently I've done it now. Turn on the computer tablet and open the upgrades category. Upgrade the drill driver and fix the next information boards. Okay. Upgrades. Upgrade the drill driver. They can upgrade their tools, making work execution faster. To perform the upgrade, one must meet the requirements described on the upgrade card. I see. So I have screwed things in 3 times. Oh, I see. A zoo reputation and open enclosures too. Oh, I see. So I need some zoo reputation and 4 open enclosures to be able to get, like, the 3rd level of the drill driver. I see. I see, I see. So now it's only going to take 2 times to drill. Which is wonderful. So I've got to find all these other boards. It says there's one over here. Okay, let's go and sort that one out then. Hello, dangly info board. It's all back to front with the... I expect to pull down. Actually, it does go the way you meant. Whatever, I don't care. Shush. We're just gonna screw this thing in, okay? But it seems like whatever way round it is, I always expect it to be the other way around with these hot bars half the time. Right, that one's sorted. You've received a new opinion and my game has been saved. Check the new opinion. There is not a new opinion. I've seen all of those opinions. Liar. Okay, go to the jungle hideout and sell the old decorations and adopt an animal to the new enclosure and introduce a new animal into the enclosure and give it a name. Okay, I think before I do that, I'm going to get the a female ostrich into the ostrich enclosure. And just check on all the animals in general, so... A dignified and elderly female ostrich. She's calm and has an incredibly gentle disposition. She avoids conflict with other ostriches, preferring to spend her time nibbling on grass and basking in the sun. I don't really want the one that hisses. Let's get the gentle one. Yep. And then I am going to go and pop you into the enclosure and then we'll start on the third enclosure. I feel like it's important for me... Oh, I'm going the wrong way. It's important for me to know that all my animals are doing okay. Oh, she finally drank something. Fantastic. So let's... help them feel better. So this one I think is going to be AJ. Oh, she's really pretty as well. Cute. Let's close them in. We can have a look at them. Can't see them very well actually. Probably see them better from here. This is like a viewing gallery for them. Aren't they so cute? Okay, so let's head over to the jungle. Which is this one here. And we need to sell a whole load of old decorations. This is a big place. So some old decorations, like the stand, the ramp, the potted plants, or the old swing, are just not suitable for the animals. Hovering over an object allows you to sell it using F. Oh, so you can just directly press F on it. You don't have to pick it up either. That's good. It's nice that it gives you a bit of money for this as well. I'm getting so into this. Oh, how's it been an hour already? I want to fix the whole entire zoo. I've got too many series going at the moment though, because Coral Island dropped 1.1 at the same time I started a No Man's Sky playthrough. So now everything's out the window. Right, so adopt an animal to the new enclosure. So I forget the size of the jungle hideout. I did try to have a look. Am I allowed my map yet? Oh, for goodness sake. Because on the map you can see what you can put into everything and all that, but it's not letting me know yet. So I don't know how big the enclosures are. Alright then, so adopt an animal. It was definitely a fruit and vegetable eater that needs to go in there. That's what we've got. I wonder if it... I mean, elephants are starting to show up. I wonder if we could put an elephant in there. Yes, an elephant would go in there. I've got an elephant in my zoo. You are going to be Adam the elephant. Enjoy your time here. Right, let's check the opinion. I'll close your gate. I'm going to give you some water and maybe top your food up. There we go. Full water. How's your food looking? Not great. That's vegetables. Okay, so let's top them up with vegetables a little bit. I might need to buy some more vegetables and pellets and just go around everywhere filling up all the foods in a bit, but we're good for now. So out here we should have a little board for Adam the elephant, who is happy enough, except isn't having much fun and isn't feeling very socially motivated. So I will need to sort that out. Let's check the opinion boards. There's nothing to eat in this zoo. Oh no. Alright, so using fast travel from the map available on the tablet, approach the site in front of an entrance. Choose construction site and buy a hot dog stand. So from now on you have access to the zoo map on your tablet. Map allows you to orient yourself and serves as fast travel system. Fast travel points are marked on the map as signs. To use fast travel, click on a sign or the name of the sign you want to travel to. So let's have a look at the map then. Oh, I can see now how much food they've got and stuff. Oh, perfect. I need to go feed the rhinos. So let's do that first. I know, it's a chore. I might want to buy more than one bag of pellets at a time as well, possibly. So I can just like... Pellets. Pellets, there we are. Rhinos incoming with the food. They're hungry. They say they're hungry. They don't have any food left. While I'm here, I may as well do that. And if they're anything like my cat, they are now starving to death because their feeder was a tiny bit empty for like 3 seconds. Sadly, I've stopped having to, I was having a lot of fun with her with like a puzzle feeder, but it's like starting to make her go off her meals, having stuff out of the puzzle feeder, and to the point where even if you don't give her very much in the puzzle feeder, all she does is wait and try and nag you for more food in there rather than eating her food. So we've had to stop. That's very sad. But, you know, the benefit she gets from the enrichment of that is very much outweighed by the fact that she is eating properly. So it's a thing. Okay. So I was supposed to go... to to the entrance, apparently. Okay, there are construction sites at the zoo. Approaching them and clicking left mouse button opens building mode. Available objects can be built in building mode. Hovering over bought objects allows you to sell it using building spot. Rhino sculpture. A map of the zoo. Yeah, I don't think I really want that. I wanted to buy a hot dog stand. I must need a bigger construction site for it. Oh, there we are. Hot dog stand. Turn on the computer tablet and open the employees category. And get a hot dog vendor. Okay, in the employees tab, you can hire people who can help you with zoo management. Every employee can provide unique bonuses. You can promote employees to increase their bonus effectiveness. There we are. 2 heads are better than 1. Thank you, hot dog guy. Okay, buy an automatic food dispenser in a shop. Get the dispenser from the warehouse and place the dispenser on any trough. Buy food and fill it. Probably the rhinos. They eat like crazy. There's like a zoo map in there. I think that's a useful place to have one, to be honest. Oh, there's those toilets I built. Oh, I see where I am. Alright, I'm around there. Right, I see. Oh, congratulations, you set up your first donation box. Remember to come back regularly to collect the money that visitors have left for you. Okay. So I need to be back by my warehouse. I can probably... yeah, travel to the warehouse and then just buy something on the tab. What was I supposed to be buying again? Oh, automatic food dispenser. Right, okay. So, is that a tool? Yes. These rhino bears, they are very hungry dudes. Look at all that they've eaten already. So I feel like filling, place it on any trough. Okay, so let's go to the food dispenser we just bought. Oh, did I not pick it up out of the warehouse? Of course I didn't. I was in the blinking warehouse specifically to do that as well. What? So, grab that. I need to pop it over here. And I'll see how many bags it can hold, and then we can sort of play around with that amount. Right, so dispensers are used for filling troughs with food automatically. To replenish the dispensers, equip food, aim at the feeder and press L and B. Dispensers fill troughs as if an animal consumes the entire feed. I imagine it means that once it's empty, it will fill it back up. On the dispenser there are lines drawn in chalk indicating the number of feeder fillings. Basic dispenser has 3 auto refills, and after it's used up, it has to be replenished, but that's better than none. Okay, so have I got any pellets left? I do, so let's... Okay. Let's go get another like 2 or 3 bags of pellets and just like totally fill them up, and then that means I don't have to come back in here and feed them for ages, hopefully. They're not hungry. This one's still thirsty and wants to sleep, whereas the other one is fine. So weird. So I bought 4 bags of pellets. Oh, and they do stack, so we could buy quite a few as long as we've got the money for it. We were given a decent amount of money, actually. What are we on now? 15,000. We're spending a lot, though, to be fair. Oh, yeah. The chalk line raises as you fill the dispenser, so you can just see how much is in there. I almost used all 4 bags. Wow. So if I go to my map now, I can see how many dispenser refills. I can see the food on their plate and how much water is in their bowl. That's fantastic. That's really good. Oh, she's drinking! Finally. Gee. Right, can I give them any, like, different beds or anything? Beds and shelters. Like, that doesn't look like a very good bed for a rhino, does it? Could I put a parasol in for you? Would you like that? I've no idea what they want, so I'll give them a parasol. I'll see if that helps, if they like sleeping there. Enclosure enrichments, horn scratchers, hedges, a shower. They probably quite like that, actually. Although, not much space for it, and it's going to cost, and I am running out of money, so I need to be careful. Right, so I need to buy a wrench and put a faucet in. Tools. A wrench. So we've got a welder, a pressure washer, a hammer, a wrench, a shovel, and a drill driver and a tablet now. So the only things we don't have are water dispensers and, yeah, water dispenser. It's the only thing we don't have. Feels good, man. I feel like at least if we've got another like 15 minutes to show you the rest of this. Because I have the full game on this, I will just stick to the hour and a half because otherwise I'll probably have about 10 hours of gameplay to do. It's not going to have an end, so I need to just end where I would normally end. Okay. Buy a faucet. And get the wrench and the faucet from the... In Britain, we call that a tap. Okay. Install it where? Where are we installing it? Kind of hard to see where exactly that arrow is, but I think it might be through here. Is that what we need to fix one of the other pens? Oh yeah, looks like it's broken in here. I see. No entry to people. Oh dear, is this like where we keep the lions or something? This looks like a... Yeah, this looks like a kind of double enclosure. Definitely looks like it's maybe where we keep the more dangerous animals. Or maybe it's just no visitors allowed through there. So it looks like we've got a lot to do on this one. Use my wrench to repair. Lovely. Okay, buy a water dispenser and get it from the... Oh, gee, really? Just run over here. It's fast travel. I like being able to fast travel. It's very nice. So we need to get a water dispenser. I was just saying that's one of the things we haven't had yet. Buy all the repairing tools. We have bought the whole lot of them. So that I imagine works in a very much the same way as the food dispenser. We've very much automated things then. Oh, I have to mount it where... Oh, okay. We take that tap off and then it's an automatic fill. Ah, okay. Let's get the wrench out then. Off we go. Off with your head. Right, that's gone. So now I put on the water dispenser. And then, okay, I've completed the tutorial. You've acquired most of the skills and tools that will allow you to fully take care of the zoo. There are still plenty of attractions and fun ahead of you. New enclosures, new species of animals, and constantly complaining visitors. Or maybe with some effort and hard work, you'll be able to please them. Everything is ahead of you. Good luck. Very nice. So now we can do what we want. Nice. So I'm supposed to adopt 6 different animal species and fix 6 of the enclosures. So if we look on the map, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 enclosures total. So opening 6 of them is going to be quite the task. We could maybe get another 1 fixed by the end. Possibly. It might be quicker. But the first thing I want to do is, it looks like the ostriches need feeding. So why don't we get a whole bunch of different vegetables and stuff. Out of the warehouse. In fact, if I use fast travel, I don't have to open and close the gates. So maybe I should be doing that. But let's get some, like a decent amount of veggies. Let's automate them as well. So let's buy a food dispenser and a water dispenser for their enclosure so that they're like more automated as well. And I don't have to go in as often and sort them out. Because you better believe I'm playing this on my own. And like, well, depending on how well it does. If it does very well, I may play more. I always say that, like. It really depends. Alright, so I'm gonna get the wrench out. Oh no! Don't pick any of the stuff up because I'm in... Right, let's just warp to the warehouse. But I bought those things, I didn't grab them. Just place your first item in your backpack. And you can drag and drop. Okay, cool. Back to the ostrich pen. No walking for me. Oh, it puts me outside. How annoying. I've still got to open all the gates and stuff. But I don't have to open the gates on the way out. So that's quite nice. If I fast travel. So let's get my wrench. Finish unmounting that. Now then, I think that was in my... I don't really need bars right there, do I? Mount that. And it looks like that just automatically takes from the tap and fills up their water 100% all of the time. So if I look at the map on the rhinos, for example, I've got 88% water in their bowl and the dispenser works properly. So I might every so often need to go and do a bit of maintenance on it. Alright, so now what I want to do is pop them a dispenser for food. Which is there. On there. And then I want to fill that with fruits and veggies. I thought I bought a load. They are probably still sat at the warehouse because that seems to be my thing lately. They're normally sat outside, aren't they? Yeah. Okay. I want to be able to, like, jump in. Okay, so, I mean, hopefully doing this will mean I don't have to come in here as often anyway. And then what I want to do as well is completely fill up. Oh, it looks like that is completely filled. Let's just fill the food dispenser a bit more. Perfect. So now I don't need to worry about them again for ages. Except for maybe giving them... No, I think they've got fun because they've got their Skittles in there. They've got each other in there. I just want to quickly go and check their board. Hunger is good. Thirst should be good. Sleep doesn't seem to be very good. And fun doesn't seem to be very good. So I'll need to look into sleep and fun. Thirst, sleep, and thirst. It might be that the sleep just goes down until they're ready to sleep. They might not sleep until they get down to 20%. That might just be a thing. Okay, so where next do we want to fix up? Gosh, that one's got a lot that needs doing. That doesn't have much that needs doing at all. So let's go to Secluded Grove. And so in Secluded Grove, we need to fix... destroy 2 of the old walls and clean 6 debris. A couple of old walls here by the looks of it. So let's get the old mallet out. Roar! 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 Sort out this debris. There's a skip in here already as well. So apparently 6 pieces of debris that is needed to sort this pen out. So I think I've cleaned about 3. Aha, there's more walls over here. Okay. Oh. Let's see. Probably... It seems like you can do about 2 pieces of debris before the bag is full, usually, or maybe 3. No, 2. So those last 2 can get done. Okay, let's have a little look and see if there's been any more opinions lately. Oh yeah, nothing to eat in the zoo, so I probably need to go around and try it. Well, they did Oh no, we sorted that with a hot dog stand, didn't we? So there's not been much else since. I see. Right, so this one... Shall I have a quick look at the map and see what we're missing? Screw the information boards in. Okay. But I thought that the skip would disappear once I didn't need it anymore, but maybe it'll do that once we're completely finished. Right, so let's get the drill out. Zorro! And screw the board in a Z shape. Agent of Chaos for the win there. I wonder if there's other ones for doing things in like a square shape, maybe. Fantastic. Right, so the boards are up. What else do we need to do on this one? Needs repairs. Great. I'm so glad I know what those are. I mean, the tap is okay. I'll fill up the water bowl. I need a shovel. There we are. That's done. Secluded Grove has been repaired and is ready to receive animals. Beauty. You beauty. It's got a full water and food at the moment. Actually, not quite with the food. Okay, so we need to sort out the food and stuff for it. So that's taken me almost to the end of the episode there. So I'm going to close the gate. I'm going to go back. Oh, I need to go back to my computer room, don't I, to adopt an animal. Go back to the office. We'll adopt an animal. And what? They broke their water bowl. What did you do? I know you're like a elephant, but did you stand on it or something? Oh, now the rhinos broke theirs. These animals, I don't know. Look, dudes, what did you do? You broke your water. Oh no, I need to upgrade the wrench for that. Okay, let's see if I can. Phew. Okay, so now I should be able to fix water dispensers, apparently. Okay, don't do it again, okay? You cheeky rhinos. Right, where was I? I was just going to put some more animals into a pen. And once we've done that, I think that is where we are going to end things. I've done 4 enclosures and 4 animal species out of the total 11 that you have in the game. So, in fact, because I now have the map on the tablet, I should now be able to have a quick look and see what kind of enclosure we've got there. Oh, okay, it's fine. I think it's a small enclosure. So who are we going to put in there then? Elephant isn't very happy. Those guys are thirsty again. It's like, you literally got an automatic water dispenser. What more can I do for you? And those guys are fine. Okay, so secluded grove doesn't have any animals in. It can have 3 animals. Oh, I wonder if that gives me an idea. Yeah, medium can have 4. But it doesn't give me much more of an idea as to whether it's a small, medium, or large other than that. I think it's probably small, so... Oh, there we are. Manage animals helps me with that. So, secluded grove. White rhino, gazelle, ostrich, hippopotamus, elephant, African buffalo, camel, phoenix. So maybe I'll see if I can put some hippos in there. As you could do with some hippos. Oh, we could have a camel in there apparently as well. Grizzly bear, tiger. A very mature and calm male with a submissive nature, he can live in a herd where dominant individuals are already present. He loves lounging in shallow water for entire days, which is one of the reasons he is very popular among tourists in the previous zoo. Any other hippos? There's a female one. She lived alone or with a friendly companion. Alright, I think I might try and get those 2. Expires in 18 minutes. Let's get this guy then. He's expensive though. So his female counterpart is too expensive. But that's fine. Like, he's quite a gentle guy, so we can wait for him to... We can wait for some more money to come in and stuff. Maybe check the donation box as well. Or maybe fix up some of the donation box around the place. Boxes around the place. There is a bit of money in there, look. Ooh, 2,300. That might be enough. Alright then, anyway, let's go to the enclosure and let him out, because that's a bit mean just leaving him in there. And I'll see if I can afford to get the female as well. Okay, you are gonna be... Aquatami. I feel like a name with aqua in it is a good name for a hippo. In you go. Where's he gone? He's there. And I'm going to get him a friend as well. His social, fun and relaxing is not very good at the moment, but that's fine. Let's head back to the office. And get his female counterpart. And then I think it's quite a good time to wrap up then, because we're going to run out of money at that point, so it's going to start to get grindy. So that's a good time to wrap up, right? So let's see if we can get the... A highly territorial hippopotamus, well suited for a herd with many females. That's like a really... So where was that sort of slightly timid hippo? Can I... There we are. she'll go in with Aquatami. Let's pop over there and settle her in, and then I'm going to leave it there. We managed to get quite a lot of the zoo sorted out, actually. That was great. You're going to be Phoenix. So for everybody that I've named today, they are all patron supporters. Thank you all so much for your support. It means the absolute world to me that you would support the channel and that you would give money to allow me to continue doing this. And especially when it happens to be things like series that don't do as well, that sort of support is what allows me to keep doing them. So if that's the sort of content that you like, then that is the sort of thing that I need to keep it going. Okay, I've earned 3,091 in the last 5 minutes. Wow, this zookeeping is lucrative, isn't it? I'm going to go back to my office now. And we're going to end there, I think. Show. I mean, I don't think I have enough money for it, but I think I could renovate the office. Wouldn't it just be so nice if I actually slightly prefer set one. So we just go in and see our... Oh no! Okay. Did that somehow not work? Reception, coffee corner, and the waiting corner. So the main office should be done. Oh yeah, I see. Yes, it's got all new furniture. But I have to do all of the little bits at a time. Anything else that I can... What else can I renovate? Let's have a quick look. So, buildings. We can renovate the warehouse to make it look prettier. We'll renovate the zoo entrance. We can renovate the ticket booth. We already did the toilet though. Plants. I can renovate all of those once I hire a gardener. And I can make the pergolas look pretty and stuff eventually. The zoo will look so good. But I think we've done a reasonable job. I don't know whether the floor here would change once I've done all of it, or whether there's something I need to do first. It's probably a case of once you've renovated everything, it'll all start to look nicer. So that's probably the case. Maybe I should have done the reception first. Have we made any money in the meantime? No. Alright, well, I think that's as much as I'm going to do. So I hope you enjoyed. If you did, then please do leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more demos and first looks at games with me, then please do subscribe. I'll let you know when they're out. Hope to see you soon. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.